Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly reading for the week of July 7th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. And if you want to book a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. Send me an email to schedule a reading. Now, let's see what's coming through for you. Pisces, sun, moon and rising. Okay, Pisces, your cards are Wheel of Fortune, Magician. Wow, 3 major arcana cards, 4 major arcana cards. Oh my goodness. So what's going on? So Sun, this is an ego boost. You know, this is where you are, getting something that you wanted. So it could also be that you are something to do with your pets. It could be that you are getting a new pet, or it could be that you are, or it may have something to do with your family, doing things together, or it could be that you are going out for walks and everything, getting a lot of sunlight. So good news is what the energy is also about. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune has to do with change, and with all these cards it feels like these are positive changes, so that's nice. And you also have Ace of Pentacles here, which is a new beginning. Yes, new beginnings are written all over the cards. So not sure what you are beginning, let me know in the comments below. And yes, you are getting something that you wanted, manifestations, and this is good, positive manifestations. Okay, so that's nice. Vacation, it could be that you are traveling. Vacation time for some of you, or it could be that you are buying something. It could be that you are buying a new car, a new pet, things like that. Okay, so, and this is the week where you are feeling like energetic, inspired, motivated, things like that. So it could be that, because of this energy, you are also beginning something new, which will be nice. So plan your week accordingly. So if there is something pending, if something difficult that you were trying to do, then this is a week where you want to make it a priority and finish things. Okay, so because you are in that energy, this is excitement. You are excited about something, excited about beginning something new. Okay, you are making progress. So if there have been something that you were working on, this is where you are making some progress. Things are moving forward. So with the Magician's card, what I want to say is it could either be your energy or it could be somebody else that you are coming across. Magician could also mean illusions, imaginations, So be aware of, you don't want to go by someone's words, their promises, their suggestions. Instead, if there is something that you are trying to do, for instance, it could be signing a contract, it could be you beginning something new. For instance, it could be partnerships, collaboration, it could be relationships, whatever the case may be, something to do with your career. So you want to, be aware of illusions, something that is not real, is what I want to say. So again, it could either be your energy basis, it could be somebody else. So before making any promises, before making any commitments, just know whether it will be possible for you to keep your words, or so that is something to be mindful of. Okay, because Wheel of Fortune here could also mean being in the loop, same old repeating, So this is also an opportunity, a turning point where you want to, there is an opportunity for you to create something new, break out of some patterns here. Temperance here has to do with a coming together. So it could be a partnerships, it could be a collaboration, it could be joining hands with someone, it could be you joining a group, exchanging ideas where you are coming up with something new. So this is where you are experimenting with things. a new opportunity is coming your way, and this is where you are testing new waters, trying something new, trying something different, experimenting, sharing ideas and perspectives. Oops, sorry. So yeah, something like that. And temperance is also patience. So whatever it is that you are working on, you are taking it easy, taking it slowly, you are being patient, you are not hurrying, things like that. Yeah, sun here is also being about playfulness and childlike energy. Okay, so I am not trying to be judgmental or critical, here. But one thing that we want to be mindful of is, like, if there is something we are, it all depends upon where we are, who we are with, and what we are trying to do here. So depending upon the situation, we also have to make sure that we are uh, planning things ahead of time, that we have that we are paying attention to the details, that we are communicating our wants, our expectations clearly, things like that, because this is just not taking anything seriously, just playfulness, and but it all depends upon the environment where you are, what's happening, things like that. That's important. For instance, if you are entering into a contract or something, yes, the excitement is there, but at the same time, you also want to make sure that you are signing up for the right thing, you are understanding things clearly, and it also has to do with the parties concerned. So yeah, that is important. So on the 7th, we have what's happening in the sky. Uranus is moving into the sign of Gemini. Now Uranus is a planet of unconventional thinking. So this is where you are trying something new, something different, a new territory, something that you are not familiar with. So you are testing new waters here. So that's happening on the 7th, and it's all about freedom, and that's what I'm seeing here, freedom. So if you are releasing a block here, so not sure what you are releasing, it could be internal block, it could be an external block. Some obstacles are going away now, and this is where things are moving forward. So that's nice. It could also be internal, emotions, internal blocks, creative blocks, patterns, things like that. You're releasing something there, or it could be external. So, and then we have on the 10th, we have the full moon happening in the sign of Capricorn. So full moons are all about completion, and that's what I'm seeing here with the Wheel of Fortune, endings and beginnings. But this is also the time when we want to pay attention to our intuition, because full moon is also the time when we come across new insights, new information, revelation, realizations, things like that. So it's important to pay attention to what we are coming across, like signs, synchronicities, our own intuition, conversations that we are having with someone, things like that, because that will help us move in the right direction. That will help us resolve, find solutions to if there is something we are coming across, things like that. So full moon happening in the sign of Capricorn on the 10th. Then on the 13th, we have Saturn retrograde happening in the sign of Aries. Now Saturn is about discipline and commitments, and temperance has to do with commitment. This is where you are committing to whatever it is that you are you want to do. So it could be you committing to yourself, Pisces, or it could be a project that you are working on. For some, it could be you beginning something new. It could be a new relationship, it could be a new project, it could be you taking a class, or something new is on the horizon for you and you are excited. It's like you can't wait to get started, kind of thing. So 13th, Saturn retrograde in Aries. Yeah, Saturn, yes, the retrograde, because it's going retrograde, we might come across some restrictions. Okay, so I don't see that here for you. What I'm seeing is flow, you going with the flow. So maybe this is not applicable to you. So yeah, Saturn, this also has to do with being more resourceful, and that's what you are doing here. And if you are feeling restricted, then you are focusing on the solution. This is where you are connecting with others, you are doing your research, you are being more resourceful, gathering information, exchanging ideas, reaching out for perspectives, things like that. So that's nice. Working with others, using others' expertise to make things easier for you. So that's nice. Now let's see what's coming through on the oracle cards. Okay, so what I'm seeing here for you is travel. Travel is coming through. Wheel of Fortune and Sun card. So something to do with someone in your life. Yeah. Something to do with relationships. Not sure what's... and this is where you are being patient. And you are taking it easy, one step at a time. You're not rushing into anything. So Pisces, your message for this week is windfall of abundance. I told you, good news. And you also have Ace of Pentacles here. So this is about you winning something. So maybe a good time to play the lottery. Or it could be that, yeah, you're winning something, money coming your way. It could be inheritance. It could be a gift, presents, things like that. So the message is an increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health and charitable work. Something to do with December. So because see the card here, the Santa Claus is, so that I'm connecting that to December. So whatever it is that you are beginning, maybe you will see the results in December, or maybe you are traveling in December. Maybe you are trying to buy, sell something in December. Like if you are, if you want to buy a home or something, maybe that's going to happen in December. So one more time. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms, some of them unexpected. Be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health and charitable work. Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the with Magician. So the Magician has to do with support. If there is something you want to do, you will find the support, you will find the resources, you will find the information, things like that, so things will come together for you. Temperance coming together. So that's nice. So things are coming together for you, Pisces. That's nice. Maybe you will find you will connect with the right people, you will come across the right opportunities, things like that. So again, pay attention to your own intuition, signs, synchronicities, conversations you are having with someone, because if there is something you are trying to figure out, maybe you will find the information. Okay. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Please take good care of yourself, and also remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. I hope you have a great week ahead. Take care.